Do a really quick 10-minute comprehensive core flow just to quickly turn on the different components that make up the circumference of our core. We're going to start on our backs. Make your way there. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat as if you were going to set up for bridge pose. Knees are over the ankles. Bring your hands to your belly. Pinky finger to the tops of your hips, thumb to the bottom of your rib cage. And then decrease the distance between those 2 points. Start to press the lower back down. Draw the belly button back towards the spine. Nice. Now keep that. Lift your legs up into reclined tabletop. Bring your hands to your thighs. And then imagine that you're going to draw the knees towards your shoulders and resist that with your hands. Good. Starting to build a little bit of heat in the belly. Working the front side of your core. Stay right here for 2 more breaths. Good. And then release that, lower the feet down. Bring your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers, and just a couple simple crunches. Again, focusing on the belly as you inhale, lift your chin, your chest. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Nice. Last one. Good. Come all the way down. Now, reach your arms overhead. Bring the tops of the hands down to the ground and reach both legs straight up towards the sky. Really push the heels towards the ceilings. Good. Breathe in here. And then exhale, lower your left leg about 45 degrees. Let it hover. Keep the curve in the lower back exactly the same. Push through the ball of the left foot. Good. Keep the right leg where it is. Lower the left foot so that it hovers off the ground. Curve of the lower back stays exactly the same. Shoulders stay on the mat. Backs of the hands stay on the mat. Good. Inhale, bring the left leg back up to meet the right. Take a breath. And then same thing, opposite leg. Lower the right leg about 45 degrees. Working the front of the core as a stabilizer, resisting gravity with the legs. Right leg lowers down, let it hover. Push through the ball of the right foot. Natural curve in the spine. It's not pressing down, but it's not lifting way up. Good. Both legs come up. Both legs at the same time. Lower the feet about 45 degrees. Good. Take 1 breath. Lower both feet, let them hover. Take 1 breath. Good. Both feet come all the way down. Full body stretch. Reach your arms away from your toes. Get long. And then pull the knees into the belly. Start to rock forward and backward. And eventually just rock right over your feet. Make your way into a tabletop. Shoulders stack over the wrists. Fingers spread wide. Hips stack over the knees. Lift your right arm up. Reach your thumb towards the sky. And then reach your left leg back. Good. Push the floor away with your left hand. And then lift your right thumb a little bit higher. Lift your left heel a little bit higher than your left hip so that you feel your glute start to turn on. Inhale, get longer. Exhale, elbow taps the knee around the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow taps the knee. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow taps the knee. Inhale, lengthen, pause, hold, extend, get a little longer, lift a little higher. Right hand comes down, left knee comes down. 1 round of cat-cow. Inhale, gaze forward, tailbone lifts. Exhale, round the spine, push the floor away with your hands. Neutral tabletop, flat back, long spine. Left arm forward, thumb to the sky. Right leg back. Good. Lift the right heel a little higher than the right butt cheek. Lift your left thumb a little higher than the shoulder. Feel the back side of the core engage. Breathe in. Exhale, elbow taps the knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. Slow, controlled movement. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, lengthen, hold, stay. Hand and heel come a little higher. And then release. Left hand comes down. Right knee comes down. Inhale, gaze forward, tailbone lifts. Exhale, round the spine. Good. Come back to neutral tabletop. Tuck your toes under, and then lift your knees 1 inch off the ground. Let them hover. Ground into the hands. Push the floor away. Slightly broaden the shoulder blades away from each other. Keep your neck long. Gaze straight down at the mat. Lower rib cage draws up. Breathe in. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Take a few moments here just to pedal out the knees, to nod the head yes and no. And then settle into stillness. Press your hips up and back. Good. Inhale, roll forward, high plank pause. Make sure the hands are just a tiny bit in front of the shoulders, going for a 90-degree angle in the armpits. Neck long, gaze straight down. Energetically pull the wrists towards the toes towards the wrists. Find a balance between broadening the shoulder blade and extending the collarbone. Full inhale. Exhale, hips to sky. Down dog. Take one breath in. Stay for the breath out. Inhale, rock forward, high plank pose. Exhale, lower with control all the way down to your belly for Cobra. Inhale, lift your chin and your chest. Squeeze your elbows towards the midline. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. This time, inhale, stay. Hover the hands off the ground. Pull the shoulder blades together. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Full breath in. Exhale all the way down. Inhale here. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Take a breath, regroup, reset. We want to work 100% in each posture. Good. Inhale, rock forward, plank. Exhale all the way down to the belly. This time for Locust. Hands next to hips. Inhale, lift your chin, your shoulders, your knees, your toes. Lift the hands. Exhale, come down. Inhale, everything lifts but the hips. Exhale, come down. Last round, inhale, rise. This time, stay. Shoulder blades together. Fingers reach back to the toes. Gaze at the tip of the nose, little slight engagement of the glutes. Belly towards the spine. Breathe in. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, hands next to your shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath, reset. Press the thighs back, push the floor away with your hands. Good, last round of this. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale, come all the way down. This time for Sphinx. Forearms on the mat, hands directly in front of the elbows, elbows directly under the shoulders. Inhale here, broaden through your collarbone. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, lift your knees, forearm plank. Breathe in forearm plank. Exhale, lower the knees, lower the hips, Sphinx. Inhale in Sphinx. Exhale, lift your hips, lift your knees, forearm plank. Breathe in, push the floor away. Exhale, lower down, Sphinx. Last one, inhale. Exhale, forearm plank, pause. Stay here. Neck long. Lower rib cage draws up away from your shirt. And then bring the right hand to a 45-degree angle. Plant the palm down. Roll to the pinky toe side of the right foot. Reach your left arm towards the sky. Good, try and create a little bit of a C shape in the bottom rib cage. Good, working the side of the core. Big breath in. Exhale, left hand comes down, forearm plank. Good, breathe in. Left hand comes down, 45-degree angle in the arm. Roll to the pinky toe side of the left foot. Reach the right arm up. Right shoulder's on top of left. Right hip is on top of left. Good, reach to the right fingertips, inhale. Exhale, both forearms down, forearm plank. Inhale and forearm plank. Exhale, lower down for Sphinx. Inhale in Sphinx, broaden the collarbone. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Good, inhale, rock forward, plank pose. Hands just slightly in front of the shoulder. Press strongly into the right hand, fingers spread wide, and then side plank. Right hand stays down. Come to pinky toe side of right foot. Reach left arm up. Good, lift the hips high. Stack hips and shoulders. Good, push the floor away with your right hand, breathe in. Exhale, left hand comes down, plank. Inhale in plank pose. Exhale, side plank, other way. Left hand stays down, right arm reaches up. You can always drop a knee here. Really reaching through the right fingertips. Good, big breath in. And plank pose. Pause here. And then hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Good, inhale. And exhale. This time, inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step walk. Float your feet all the way through. Make your way into boat pose. So you're sitting on your tailbone, your legs are lifted, arms reach forward. Knees can be bent or you can straighten the legs. Inhale, lift the chest higher. Exhale, low boat, come down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, low boat. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, stay, or reach the arms overhead. Lower back presses down. Chin slightly away from the chest. For 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Find a full body stretch. Reach your arms away from your toes. Good, and then draw the knees into the belly. Good, and then recline tabletop, knees over the hips. Bring your hands behind your head. Little rotational core. Inhale here. Exhale, right elbow taps the left knee, right leg extends long. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, same thing, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Good, inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. One more each side. Slow, controlled movement, building strength, no rush. Nice, come back through center. Come all the way down. Pull your knees into your belly. Last thing, soles of the feet come to the mat. Press the feet down and then lift your hips up for a bridge pose. Good, actively press the soles of the feet into the mat. Let the glutes start to turn on. Good, lower the hips down. Take one breath to reset. Good, feet press down. Inhale, hips lift, bridge pose. Stay, and then this time we'll lift the right leg off of the ground and straighten it. But keep the thighs parallel. Push to the ball of the right foot. Really active in the left foot. Press it down to lift your left hip just as high as your right hip. Good, one more breath. Right foot comes down to meet the left. Lower everything down. One breath to reset. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bridge pose, lift your hips. Right foot stays where it is. Left leg straightens. Thighs parallel. Good, strong in the right foot. Try and keep the right hip just as high as the left. Squeeze your right butt cheek. Good, lower the left foot. Lower the hips. Full body stretch. Reach your arms away from your toes. Then draw the knees into the belly, squeeze them in, give them a hug. Just quick little core activation, mini flow. We'll round it out with just an easy spinal twist. Let your arms fall out wide into a T. Let your knees fall to the right. Let your gaze fall to the left. Good, starting to let the belly soften. Good, then come back through center, reset. Same thing, other side. Legs go to the left, gaze goes to the right. Good, and come back through center. And when you're ready, gently press yourself up into a seat, however you want to get there. Option to go back, do the whole thing again if you have more time. Otherwise, go about your day. It was awesome to have you join me for this quick little 10-minute core activator. Thanks for practicing.